I would like to say a special welcome to our distinguished guests. You look absolutely beautiful this afternoon. Thank you. This is Dr. Carol Boyce Davies. And I would also like to give us another special thank you and welcome to some of our specially invited guests. That will be Miss Pearl Into Springer. We have Dr. Carol James, Dr. Eugenia Springer. We have Dr. Abba Saba Sankana. We have the ambassador, the Venezuelan ambassador. That is Mr. Alvaro Sanchez. I have that right. We have Professor Rhoda Reddock. We have Zakia Yuzuma Wada. We have I don't think Kimberly Small is here as yet, but she should be here, Counselor for Barataria. And we have our TAU members, but wait, before I reach there, we have Anna Maria Mora. Hello. And these people are literally aunties and uncles to me, right? And I would say thank you personally from me to you guys, because I grew up in Emancipation Support Committee. Listen, all I had it going on. Right? I'd like to say welcome to Mr. and Mrs. Kafra Campbell. Thank you. And we have Miss Yvonne Bob. Thank you very much. She is 29 all year. She going on. Right? And to our TAU members, the president, Kende, rather, where is she? Up and about. And we have all our other distinguished members, including myself. Thank you very much and welcome. So let's move on to today's proceedings. We're going to have our libation by Igan, did I pronounce it right? Iagan Ayuka and Baba Pianki.
Greetings, everyone. It's so beautiful to be here today. So we give praise and thanks to Olodumare, who preside over the universe. He said, Ashe. Reverence to the 200 Imoles who sit on the right-hand side of Olodumare. Reverence to the 200 Imoles who sit on the left-hand side of Olodumare. Reverence to the 401 Imoles. He said, Iba to Oromela, Obabala, witness to creation. Iba, Aseda, Iba, Akoda, they are Oromela students. Reverence to the east, west, north, and south. Reverence to the sunrise. Reverence to the sunset. We pay reverence to Mother Earth. We pay reverence to the space. We pay reverence to the mountain that embraces space. We say reverence to the rivers that clean and nourish this country and the world. Reverence to the mother of the air, the beautiful bird, the yamis. He said Ashe. Reverence to all Oris here today, that our Ori will continue guiding us. Keep us in alignment. Our Ori Inu always be in alignment with us. Reverence to our governing Orisha, to all the Orishas. Reverence to our ancestors, our great-grandparents, our grandparents, our father, our mother. He said Ashe. Reverence to our ancestors, all our ancestors who have passed on this beautiful tradition on to us. He said Ashe. We pay homage and we say reverence and solitude, respect. And we ask our ancestors will accept our respect. Reverence to our children. They are our future, they are our hope. We give thanks for them. Reverence. May they continue to find their path with our guidance. She. Odonomari, the Orishas, and the ancestors, we pay respect. We ask of you to continue supporting us in all positive endurance in our life. We ask of you to continue being a pillar of strength and success in our pathway. We ask of you that you will never leave us or forsake us. And we ask that the blessing and the ashe that you have empowered in us, that we'll use it wisely, that we'll use it correctly, that we'll use it in accordance of your alignment or your divine. We ask this in no other name but Odomari, the Orishas, and the ancestors. May we continue fulfilling our traditional right. We said ashe.
Omiawa ibajani, ibaboshi se osunsele. Omiawa ibajani, ibababoshi agbatani.
Thank you. So as we move right along, we will have our traditional welcome by Seba Akende Rudder, the president of Tau Traditional African Women's Organization.
Blessed and pleasant evening to each and every one of you. I'm grateful and thankful for you being here. What we do in Tau is that when we host events like this, it's not just about entertainment, but you must learn something when you're leaving and why we are traditional African women. At this time, we are going to welcome our guests in the traditional way. So it will just take a few minutes. I'm calling on, who is the eldest person here? Who is the eldest person here? I need to have some voice. Who is the eldest person here? I need permission to speak. I need permission to speak.
You have my full and heartfelt permission.
Murupe lopo lopo lopo. So we call on all the women here who are between the age 80 to 95. Please stand up. Wow. 80 to 95. Don't sit as yet. It is not over. We are doing our traditional welcome. We appreciate you. We honor you. We respect you. And we share our love to you for your lifelong liberty. We are grateful that you are here to join this ceremony with us. And it is very important in our tradition to show gratitude and appreciation for all of our elders. Thank you very much. All ladies here between the age of 70 to 79, please stand up. We appreciate you. Ms. Todd, you're not finished. We appreciate you. We love you. We respect you. We pay gratitude to all that you have done for us and for your longevity. We do love and appreciate all that you have done for us. All ladies between the age of 60 to 69, please stand up. We appreciate each and every one. We show you gratitude, we show you love. We ask for continued prosperity, longevity, and we are very grateful and thankful for you being here with us today. All ladies who are here between 50 and 59, please stand up. We appreciate you. We are very grateful for you. We are thankful for you for being here with us. And we continue to show you gratitude and respect. And you know, we're going to not let those get away. We got to get up there too. I want to be 100. Right? We thank you for being here, and we are showing you gratitude and appreciation for all that you have done. All ladies between 40 and 49, please stand up. We appreciate you. We are grateful for you. We are very thankful for all that you have done and that you will continue to do what you are doing the best as you can in your abilities. And we are thankful that you are here with us to enjoy this ceremony. All ladies between 30 and 39 years, please stand up. We appreciate you. We are grateful that you are here with us, especially at this time, enjoying this ceremony, and for you to continue in what you're doing with all the blessings of the Olodumare, the ancestors and the Orishas. All ladies between the age 20 and 29. All ladies between the age of 10 and 19. Oh, we now here. We are we have young ones. We appreciate you. We show gratitude, especially being here with us this evening among all these wonderful ladies with a wealth of knowledge that would be able to share with you as you grow. And we are hoping that you'll be part of our organization so that you will get that support as you grow in whatever field that you so choose. And we are thankful that you are here with us. Ladies between 10 and 9, normally we have young ones, but they're not here as yet. And what we do with this is that we show appreciation for the whole. Even if we had babies, we would have done the same thing as well. And we go to the men, because as a traditional African women's organization, we also show appreciation for our men, because we are about balance, and it's about male and female. So all our men between 70 to 95, please stand up. We appreciate you, we respect you, and we give all praises from the ancestors and the Orishas that you are here with us to keep that balance with male and female, and for you to continue in whatever you are doing with all the blessings of Olodumare. Thank you again for joining us. All of our men between 20 to 69, Krishan. All our men, all our men, all our men, all our men, all our men. We appreciate you. We are very grateful that you are here with us to have that balance in the tradition of the African tradition and culture. It's about male and female, and joining us, we welcome you. And we hope that we will continue to have your presence with each and everything that we are doing, and for Olodumare and the Orishas and the ancestors to continue to bless you. And thank you very much for being here with us. All men between 10 and 19? Okay, so this is the end of this part of the traditional welcome. That's something we do so that age will not be of a burden, or we not embarrassed about our age, because the way I was brought up, getting to all these numbers was a big celebration. So it's great that we are here, and we want you all to feel comfortable and feel honored, and that gratitude for reaching this age, because a number of us is still not here with us.
All right, so how is everybody feeling right now? Are we feeling like warrior woman? I think every day, matter of fact, right? Right. Let's continue being warrior woman and confident in our skin because our melanin is winning, right? Okay, so Christian, I think a real talk here.
Two-legged bits of sun, making love to everyone, putting the sunshine in your day, never in your pastel dreams. Have you seen a color scheme? She make a crimson blood rebel rush away, singing my song, singing my song. Man of the sun, Caribbean woman, singing my song to the woman of the sun, Caribbean woman. Shine on, sister, shine on, sister, shine on. Shine on, sister, shine on, sister, shine on. When they float your way, the love which they display will blow your mind right through your gaping mouth. This stepping proud and strong, them movements sing a song. Sweet confusion, and you know for how you sound. Singing my song to the woman of the sun, Caribbean woman. Singing my song to the woman of the sun. Oh, shine on, sister, shine on, sister, shine on. Shine on, sister, shine on, shine on. Some of them are like a calypso, some are Latin stuff, you know. Some are even like a rootsy rocking reggae. And and through every up and down, for one thing she's renowned. You could always count on this woman to play. Singing my song to the woman of the sun, Caribbean woman. Singing my song to the woman of the sun. Shine on, say shine on, sister, sing. Sister, what? Shine on. One more time, shine on. Eh? Shine on. Sing my song. What? To the woman of the sun. Who are they? Singing my song. What? To who? Woman of shine on, sister, shine on, sister, shine on. Shine on, sister, shine on, shine on. Caribbean Oh, black woman, raise your head, save your children. Oh, black woman, save them from self-destruction. Give respect that's due, give love that's true, that would raise your brother and not pull him down. Ooh, whoa, 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 ooh, whoa, whoa, ooh, whoa, whoa. You've traveled afar, you've been many things. You are still daughters of queens and kings. Your ancient glory, your regal grace. You, black woman, can save this race of Africans, of Africans, of Africans, of Africans. Look around, you will see all you are that was not meant to be. Don't strive to be so like the enemy who raped the land and changed the destiny of Africans, of Africans, of Africans, of Africans. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Centuries of torture, centuries of pain kept you, black woman, tied up in chains. Break free, I say, the time is now. Let your love be a people's found of Africans, of raise your head, save your children. Oh, black woman, raise your head, save your children. Oh, black woman, raise your head, save your children. Oh, black woman, raise your head. I said to save your children. Save them from self-destruction. Save them from self-destruction. Save them. Save them. Save them. Save them. Save them. Raise your head, black woman. Remember you are still number one. You better stay away, black woman. Remember you are still number one. raise your head, black woman. Remember you are still number one. You better stay away, black woman. Sing. Ooh, oh yeah. Black woman, stay awake, you're number one. Oh, black woman, raise your head. I said to save your children. Oh, black woman, I said to save them from self-destruction. Give respect that's due. Give love that's true. That would raise your brother. Don't put him down. Sing it out now. What? Keep on singing. Stay away, black woman. Remember you are still number one. Better raise your hand, black woman. Remember you are still number one. You better stay away, black woman. Remember you are still number one. You better stay away, black woman. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Ooh, oh, oh.
I believe I heard a black girl say that her pretty hurts. And her pretty will continue to hurt as long as ugly is deemed to those who wear the black body. So can someone please tell me what really is pretty? Because to me, pretty is having hair that defies gravity, possessing skin that ages slowly, embodying a body that can spell any letter in the alphabet other than ugly. So you all better wake up. Wake up and smell the coffee, for the skin that we wear wrote mankind's history. From our backs, it built the world's nation most powerful economy, and you would think by now that they will be able to give us our 40 acres and a mule. Teach our kids the unsystematic bullshit in school, but to give us those tools will only allow us to build ourselves up, and they got to keep breaking us down. For the sound of anything black succeeding is not pleasing. So let's forget their plan A and let's talk about their plan B, where they allow colorism to consciously creep into the cracks and creases of our cranium to cause chaos, as the caution tape lines the carcass mouth of those who knows the truth, because death shall surely follow them if they dare speak it. But truth is still truth by any other name. So why should we be ashamed to walk the streets in our dreadlocks, our bantu nuts, our dashikis, and our afros? Are we still too scared to show how beautiful really is black? Now I get it. I too have seen the cotton trees and the strange fruits that hang from them, that look just like we, swinging low, oh up so high as these bitter tears leak from my eyes. No longer can I deny my past self. For what better gift can one ask for? To know where he came from. Thus, the road to which he's heading will be easy. Trust me, the epitome of black beauty is a living embodiment we see staring at the mirror, screaming, Kenson. To love oneself isn't vanity, it is sanity. To love oneself isn't vanity, it is sanity. To love oneself isn't vanity, it is sanity. So y'all can spare me the degrading conversation on what really is pretty, because pretty only seems to hurt me, and only me, when we wear it black and proud. Oh, how we just overshadow any crowd by just our presence. And the question how will forever leak from the lips of the ones who don't understand we are able to grasp a whiff, just a whiff of the Trinity that lives inside of we. That is when you know your worth and you have it manifest into your own comprehension. So never shall we ever again have to shy away from our own reflection, for we are all walking temptations amongst envious eyes. And as they try to internalize us as beings, they can't. They do not possess the key to unlock our ancient rhythm, for our soul screams freedom. For we are free, and free from slavery. I willingly mark my territory with our ancestors. Egungun, Afro, Ashe, they shall make a way, relentlessly and without doubt. Black people, most powerful weapons exist in their mouths, so don't make us make a call to home. Because trust me, they ain't see no corruption unless you see Africans congregate and start a vibration, so you can keep your version on what really is pretty. Because no longer in this 21st century shall I, or shall we ever, allow it to affect me. Because you want to know why? You want to know why? Yes. You want to know why? Yes. You sure you want to know why? Yes. For our black is indeed and forever will be beautiful.
I felt it deep in my bones. Yeah. Feel it. I felt it. Thank you so much for that contribution. So as we continue to acknowledge our African warrior woman, this year our 7th African warrior woman, Dr. Carol Boyce Davies, a distinguished daughter of the soil, a graduate of University of Maryland, Eastern Shore. She was awarded a Commonwealth Scholarship to pursue her doctorate at the University of Ibadan, Nigeria. A professor of African Studies and English at Cornell University. Former president of Caribbean Studies. Former award-winning professor at State University of New York. You see why they're afraid we? Listen. Binghamton Award-winning author of classic Left of Karl Marx. Listen, you see why, like he said, if we call for them, they can't take me because we powerful. One woman, all of that, oh good boy, right? We want to say thank you for accepting this award. We appreciate you, we love you, and I'm going to bring on Professor Rhoda Reddock to give a biography.
First of all, I'd just like to congratulate the Traditional African Women's Organization on this beautiful event and on identifying such a wonderful recipient of your honor. I would like to thank you also for the opportunity to introduce our honoree, Professor Dr. Carol Boyce Davies, who of course is a dear friend and colleague to many of us in this room. Like some of you, I've known Carol for many years. She's an outstanding scholar and teacher and a great cook. With a scholarship dedicated to social justice, Africa and African diaspora philosophy and thought, she's also a distinguished daughter of Trinidad and Tobago. And I think we should all be proud. She went to primary school here, secondary school here, and she probably went to somebody's private school. All of that. She also has many cousins, aunts, and until a few years ago, her dear mother was still here in Trinidad and Tobago. And she's always here. Sometimes we don't even know, she just sneaks into the country. As a distinguished daughter of the soil, she is committed to the Caribbean project in her own way. Committed to contribute to making our Caribbean region, in all its diversity and in all the linguistic groups, the best that it could be. Carol is best known for her classic work, Left of Karl Marx, The Political Life of Black Communist Claudia Jones. And most of us may not have known that Claudia Jones is also a daughter of the soil and a person from Trinidad and Tobago with background in Moruga and in Belmont. So for Carol, I think that intrinsic and historical link with the country of Trinidad and Tobago possibly motivated her to do what has become a classic work and what has really brought Claudia Jones back to global recognition, and also to say a lot about this position of black women's political life throughout the world. So I really want to thank Carol for that work. Carol has published over 100 journal articles and book chapters and has received numerous awards. For example, she has received the Franz Fanon Lifetime Award from the Caribbean Philosophical Association. And who could want for a better award named after a more distinguished person? She also received the Distinguished Africanist Award from the New York State African Studies Association. And this is only these are only two of a very long list of awards, to which, of course, we add this one. So, just to add to what you heard before, Carol Boyce Davies is currently the Frank H.T. Rhodes Professor of Humane Letters and Professor of Africana Studies and Literatures in English. She has held distinguished professorships at a number of institutions, including the Herskovits Professor of African Studies and Professor of Comparative Literary Studies and African American Studies at Northwestern University. She is the author of Black Women Writing and Identity, Migrations of the Subject, Routledge 1994, as well as she has collected some of the writings of Claudia Jones, which she has published in a book entitled Claudia Jones Beyond Containment. She has also edited a number of other literary and other works, including the African Diaspora Encyclopedia, a 2-volume encyclopedia. She's a co-editor with Ali Mazuri and Isidore Okpueho of the African Diaspora, African Origins and New World Identities, Indiana University Press, 1999, and Decolonizing the Academy African Diaspora Studies, Africa World Press, 2003. And her most recent book is entitled Black Women's Rights, Leadership, and the Circularities of Power. I always forget that title. That's her most recent book. So our honoree is a continuing scholar. She has not retired. I think as long as she had life, she will continue to work and she will continue to write, and we can look forward to benefiting from her scholarship. So, Traditional African Women's Organization, once again, I congratulate you on your selection of our dear sister for this award, and I'm sure that it will be a valued one in her pantheon of awards from various institutions globally. So, without saying anything more, congratulations, Carol.
Thank you. Thank you. So you thought I said everything, but I didn't, huh? That was just a pinch. All right. So now we will have your enstoolment ceremony, and Seba Kende Rudder and the Tau team.
Our enstoolment ceremony for Dr. Carol Boyce Davies. Dr. Carol Boyce Davies is your praise name, the essence of life, the life force. Without you, there is no life. In your family and your community, Dr. Carol Boyce Davies, we call Eshu to witness. We call Elegba to witness. We call Oshun to witness. Dr. Carol Boyce Davies, we call you Moja to witness. We call Obatala to witness. You cover in white cloth. You cover in the purity of your ancestors who now surround you. Your friends are here to witness. Your children are here to witness. Your grandchildren are here to witness. All the blessings come from those around you. Dr. Carol Boyce Davies, you have taken care of your mother. You have taken care of your brother. You still take care of your offspring. They shove old people in homes, but Dr. Carol Boyce Davies, all your family will take care of you. You will live to see the sun. You will outlive and bury your enemies. This is your seat. Take seat. Be upon it. Like a noble daughter of Ida, take your seat. This is your throne. Oromela, you are the leader. I am the follower. You are the sage that teach one wise things, like one parents and ancestor. Ifa, the question is, who among the Orishas can accompany the devotee on his destined journey over the seas without turning back? Ifa said, it's Ori. It is one Ori who accompanied him, own devotee, on the destiny journey over the sea without turning back. Oromela said, when an Ifa priest dies, people say that Ifa instrument should be thrown into a ditch. When devotee of Shango dies, people say that Shango instrument should be thrown away. When a devotee of Orisha Shanla die, people say his paraphernalia should be buried with him. Oromela said, even since human beings have been dying, whose head is ever served from his body before burial, Ifa say, it is Ori alone who will accompany the devotee on a destiny journey overseas without turning back. If we have money, it's Ori who will praise. Your Ori, it is you. No God bless a woman without the consent of his Ori. Ori, I hail you. You wear white of purity. Your family is with you. Your enemies are defeated.
Dr. Carol Boyce Davies, on behalf of the African Organization of Trinidad and Tobago, they give us, the Traditional African Women's Organization, this piece of artwork here to give to you especially for this day for your enstoolment. And they also want to be part of it by also offering you this gift. Artwork by Makemba Kunle.
So you have been officially enstooled. This is your stool, right? And it was plated to as well by the organization. And you would see your name and yes.
I went to school right over there, Eastern Girls Government School. In a really difficult a time when they used to beat you and all of that. So just a couple of short things I want to say. My mother would be really overjoyed to be here, and I hope her spirit is looking at all of this. This is such an amazing, wonderful tribute to us as a people, not just to me, because people like Stokely Kwame Ture always said, if you work for your people will recognize you. And I really feel that this is one of those moments where I feel I've done so much of that work, and you get the academic recognitions, but then if your people don't recognize you, it doesn't really mean anything. So this means the world to me, and I'm so thankful for all of that. Yeah. Right. I don't know. Thank you for being so lovely and all the memories and the lovely presentations and the dance and everything. We are often not legible to the people we work with, but if we're legible to you and you can know who we are, this is amazing. The most significant thing for me too is Claudia Jones and the ambassador of Venezuela wanted to know. Born in Belmont right here, 1915, migrated to the United States when she was 9 years old. She was going to be 9 in a few days, and then joined the Communist Party when she was about 18 years old. And because of her activity in the Communist Party, was harassed by the US government, eventually incarcerated 3 or 4 times, and then served 10 months of a year and a day sentence. So Claudia, for me, I chose to work on her because for a couple of reasons. One, in all of my studies, I was able to recognize the men who were the political equivalents of Claudia. People knew about C.L.R. James, they knew about Padmore, they should know about Padmore, Oliver Cox, Stokely Carmichael, but there's no equivalent recognition of the woman who did that kind of activist work. And she was that person who, when she died, had tributes from the Chinese government, had a diplomatic level funeral in London, and is actually buried to the left of Karl Marx in Highgate Cemetery, London. Oh yeah. So if you go to see Marx's bust, look to the left, that's Claudia Jones. That's Claudia Jones. There you go. There you go. So for me, it was both a nationalist kind of project because according to Sherry Burdenstelli, who wrote a piece on this, a kind of mutual comradeship in terms of ideology and politics, but also this is a Trinidadian woman from Belmont, and I was so pleased with Attila. One night we went to the Clot and did this event, and right around from the Clot is where Claudia Jones was born on Casavan Lane. So we went by her house and did a little libation and threw rice, I think, over the people's house and all that. So she's from right here. So again, one of the reasons to be right here and being at home and being centered. For Claudia Jones, I honor her. This is for her. This is not for me even. I honor Claudia. This is yours too. So Claudia is recognized. We will share this too, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Thank you very much.
We are now going to have a pan duet from the Irilith Thomas, that's my daughter, and Chelsea Dunbar. They are from Massey All Stars Youth Orchestra. Right? So you young ladies can take it away. dancers are here to perform again for us. Now we will have our drumology.
Honorable Dr. Carol Boyce Davies, our host, Mrs. Olafemi Rudder Thomas, the ambassador, Mr. Sanchez, our past awardees, Dr. Carol James, Ms. Cheryl Bowes, Ms. Entu Springer, most valued invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to have been asked to propose a vote of thanks on this occasion. I, on behalf of the Traditional African Women's Organization and the entire supporting team, members, hereby extend a hearty vote of thanks to all those for gracing us here with their presence today. Thank you to Dr. Carol Boyce Davies for first accepting our invitation and coming, gracing us with her presence to accept this award. Thank you. Thank you to Yanga Ayoka and Baba Pianki for their libation. Thank you for our President, Siba Akinde Rudder, for her traditional welcome. Thank you to Laudat Entertainment Arts Dynasty for their lovely dancing and the spoken word. Thank you to Professor Rhoda Reddock, for the lovely biography that she did justice to Dr. Carol Boyce Davies. Also, thank you to our singer, Mr. Christon Joseph, to our panduet, Ayodele Thomas and Chelsea Dunbar, and our Pelican African drummers. Wonderful renditions. Thank you again on behalf of the Traditional African Women's Organization. We thank you for coming out today, for supporting us, for showing your love and support for Dr. Carol Boyce Davies, and I wish you a pleasant good afternoon. Thank you.